Okay, hello everybody. On behalf of Kimco, I'd like to thank the campaign organizers and all of those who are involved in putting this webinar together. We at Kimco are excited about the LEAP campaign and hope to share more results as we make progress in this program, and also learning from others about their endeavors. I'd like to thank everybody for the opportunity to share, and I hope that each of you can take something valuable away from our time together. Next slide, please. So my presentation is really about lighting controls, not lighting replacements or retrofits. We at Kimco are working in this area as well, but we've really chosen to hone in on controls first. We believe really it's a combination of these things, both high efficiency lighting fixtures and sources, along with controls that are going to get us where we want to be in the future. I want to go over the agenda briefly, what we're going to be spending our time on today. I'm going to share a little bit of background on Kimco. I want to kind of lay out the context in terms of what the array of options are out there for outdoor lighting controls and what our experience has been with them. I want to give you some details of the design of our system in terms of how it works, what are the features, and how we go about deploying it. And I'd like to share some results that we've seen so far in terms of performance at our initial 10 sites so far, and then quickly go over what our next steps are for rolling out the program. Next slide, please. So who is Kimco? We are headquartered in New York with regional offices across the country, and I am actually here in Charlotte, North Carolina as part of the corporate property management team, and we're a team that actually is co-located with our Southeast regional office. Kimco owns and operates a very large and diverse portfolio of shopping centers across the continent. Our tenants include those large big box retailers that you're familiar with, as well as many, as well as down to the mom and pop type restaurants and boutiques. We've been in the business for a very long time. We're a publicly traded real estate investment trust on New York Stock Exchange. We have had a lot of opportunity to learn both what to do and what not to do, and certainly we continue to learn more as we go. We see our sustainability efforts as a significant opportunity to rethink how we both excel in our business, but also consider the larger impacts of our decisions. As a brief bullet point, adding to this, just to give a little more context, I don't have the hard number, but I did a quick estimate. I think we have probably over 500 million square feet of parking lot space across our portfolio. So we have the ability to make a significant impact, which is part of what makes my role so exciting here. Next slide, please. So getting at the purpose of this program that we have affectionately called Gateway Building Controls, of which one aspect of that is our Gateway Lighting Controls. And why the focus on outdoor lighting controls? Well, first of all, it's our biggest utility spend, and also therefore our biggest opportunity for savings. Additionally, it's very economically attractive at almost all of our sites, with approximately a 25% average savings and a 2 to 4 year simple payback, really depending on the site, how much night lighting we can implement and what our electricity costs would be. Fortunately, these numbers, 25% and the 2 to 4 year payback, are not dependent on incentive dollars like some lighting retrofit projects may be, and so we see those as really icing on the cake for us, but not a primary consideration in taking on the project. Beyond the economics, it provides real-time information to our property managers, which enables them to be more effective, meaning less trips to the site to resolve issues and less waste of time. It also improves the tenant experience, by having the lights on when they're supposed to be on and off when they're supposed to be off. As you can imagine, lights off at night when they're supposed to be on is a significant security issue for us, as well as when they're on during the day. It really looks like we don't have a good handle on the management of our sites, and we're wasting our tenants' money, and so that's important for us. And then finally, lighting controls, like I mentioned, are only one of several aspects of our Gateway Building Controls program, but it's the one we wanted to start with. It's being built on Tritium Niagara's AX platform, which is extremely powerful and flexible. And what this means is that we are seeing this as a stepping stone and planning for other future applications, including potentially irrigation, submetering, video surveillance, and even HVAC, piggybacking off of the same platform. Next slide.